Hey everyone, it's Vintage Finny and welcome to another antique store haul. Everything I'm going to be sharing with you today came from a antique store that I go to that's in Pennsylvania. So I spent a grand total of $115.71 on everything you're going to be seeing. I think I found some pretty cool stuff, and a few of these items I got out of a booth that was 90% off. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So this is the first item that I'd like to share with you all. This is not old. This is a Scentsy bathroom cleaner, and it smells really, really good. That I got for $4, so that was 50% off. That doesn't go for a whole lot of money, but I love the smell, and when you can find cleaner for a good price, pick it up, especially, I've never seen Scentsy cleaner, so that was definitely worth a pickup. You all know that at the end of the month, Katie of Vintage and Vinyl and I do industrial live sales. Are we going to try to do more of those industrial live sales? And I picked this guy up. You guys know that I know that you all like the moth tins, and when I see ones that are really different, I pick them up. This one was done or made by the Dill Company in Norristown, PA, so that was really cool. So this is a musical angel, probably for Christmas, from the 60s or the 70s. There is a small made in Japan sticker on it. It does work. So that is awesome, and she's in really good condition. I don't see any, well, maybe the wings got a little bit of damage to it, but that's so minute. I do have a thing for tiki items, and when I can find them inexpensively, I pick them up. So this is a toothpick holder, and I got that 20%, was it 20% or 10%? I think it was 10%. Yeah, this was 10% off of that price there, so. I also know that everyone likes the lemon servers, so I found this lustery green one. That one was made in Bavaria, Tirschenreuth, Germany, ELL signed. And forgive me if I pronounced that wrong. So that was 90 off, I think. And this is awesome. This is a Sunkissed juicer in milk glass. I do not see any cracks or chips on this piece, so when I saw that and saw that it was 90% off, I had to pick it up. This is awesome. This is an amethyst mini brandy snifter, probably made by Empoli. I got this out of a booth that usually has high prices on their stuff, or they know exactly what they have. But sometimes you can find a deal in there, and that was the case with this piece. This also came out of that booth that was 90% off. This is a Bavarian vase by Victoria. No, I'm sorry, it's Austrian. Isn't that cool? So that will be up for grabs, and again, free of any damage. It's an extremely nice piece. So that had to come home with me. This is really cool too. This is I think it's maybe for a desk. It's a shield and it's got fleur-de-lis on it. No maker's mark, but it reminds me of something that Swank may have made back in the day. I'm not sure of the era, maybe 50s or 60s, but that will definitely be up for grabs. I also grabbed this cord for a Nintendo, I believe probably for a Nintendo Entertainment System, NES. I did look this up, and it's about, I think I can get this about $15 for this. It almost looks new old stock, like it was never used. So I got that 50% off. This guy I've been waiting to go on sale for a while. It's just a little sailor keychain. It's made of rubber. I'm not sure if he's supposed to represent anybody. He almost reminds me of Captain Tennille a little bit. But like I said, he might have been like a cereal toy or I don't know. Because I don't see, unless that's a mark right there. Maybe that's just like a naval mark right there on his hat. But he was 70% off, so he had to come home with me. This cute little girl here is made by Lefton. And these girls can go for about $30 to $35 just for that figurine. And Valentine's Day is coming up, so I want to get her listed as soon as possible. Hopefully I'll have that listed soon. Not sure when, but it's gonna definitely be soon. And then in that same booth that I got the cord, the NES cord, I did get some brooches. And these were 50% off. This is an enamel Christmas brooch. A stocking with toys. This looks like a moon or maybe like a feather of some sort. Does this have a maker's mark on it? I don't think it does. But that was awesome. Like I said, I try to go for things that draw my attention, are interesting, and that I think other people will like. And as was this one, this almost looks like a flower. No maker's mark. These two I'll probably be keeping for myself. I do have a small collection of the fish brooches, so that I will be keeping for myself. This one has been there for a while, and the last time I was there, they couldn't get a price on it, and then this time around, the manager just kind of threw it in with the other ones and just, I think, priced it at like, I don't know, $3, and then with the 50% off. Because these in total, the 5 brooches originally cost $22, and then it was 50 off of that because that booth was on sale. So I got all 5 of those brooches for $11. But this is an awesome one to me. This is the one that I really, really liked a lot. It's a Liz Claiborne brooch. I believe this was made in the 1980s. I could be very wrong about that. But it has a, it's going to probably be hard to see, but right there, right where my thumb is, it says LC. And I did do a Google Lens search just to see, because for some reason I couldn't remember what LC stood for. And then, oh yeah, Liz Claiborne. And I know that Liz Claiborne in present day is sold at pennies, so... But I just love that. That looks very mid-century to me with the moon and that's like a starburst, so I'll be holding on to that one. So those were some fun items. Alright, so some more fun stuff. This is awesome. This is one of those old clothespin holders that would probably be in the laundry room. Or no, I think a lot more people use clotheslines back in the day. So this I would probably say is from the 40s or 50s. There's a hole in it somewhere, and there's a little bit of staining, but I think someone would like to have this just as like a piece of decor in their laundry room if they have it either vintage or vintage styled. So I also got this. This is Royal Crown Revue, Mugsy's Move. If you guys haven't heard of them, they were big in the 90s. It was kind of like a swing revival group made to be like the mobsters, of the 20s, 30s, and 40s. This was 90% off. I have fond memories of listening to this CD when we were driving places. We'd throw it on along with some other discs or cassette tapes at that time. Best songs from this album, definitely Hey, Pachuco, Zip Gun Bop. Beyond the Sea is good, although it pales in comparison to Frank Sinatra's. There was another one. Well, I haven't heard the other ones, or I don't remember the other ones very well. But those are the ones that I've listened to from this album. You can listen to this stuff on YouTube if you want to. Just type in Royal Crown Revue, Mugsy's Move, and I'm sure the full album will come up. So that I just bought for nostalgic purposes. There are a couple of other CDs that I remember having as a kid, or just music that we listened to on CD or cassette that I'm just keeping my eyes peeled for. I was thrilled to be able to find that. And then I got some greeting cards. I don't know why, but I love the graphics of these things. And when I can find really interesting ones, I will pick them up, and if the price is right, of course. So we'll show this one last because this one's really cool. This one is from 1947. It says, "Birthday greetings to my sister. We've had our little quarrels, it's true. You've burned me to a blister." This is cute. She's holding a little bouquet of flowers. "But I still love you just the same because you're one swell sister. Happy birthday." And it's from Donald Swanson. I think Swanson. Yep, copyright 1947. Very fun graphics on that. You could frame that and put that in the bathroom if you wanted. We have this one for Thanksgiving. It says, "I'm wearing this Indian feather hat so everyone can see that I'm 1 year older and as happy can be. Sending you the Indian hat just like Chief Red Feather wore. Sure hope your birthday is grand all day and may you have many more." And that one I don't think has a year on it. Nope. "Here's a little game to play while you are getting well." Sorry guys, it's hard to do this one-handed without my little tripod. "So this cheerful little strong boy game is sent to you to tell that everyone will be so glad when you're up and well. Here, hope it is soon." How to play the strong boy game. Cut off these cards, these ones right here. I think there's some different ones on the back. Yep. So you cut out those cards, and thankfully they're not used. And pass them around, 6 cards to each with their faces down. Now hold up your cards so both of you can see, and whoever has strong boy should be glad as can be. Now take the cards and mix them up and start all over again. And, or you've held, if twice you hold right in your hand, this card with strong boy for a name, then you are really lucky because that means you've won the game." So cool. This one's funny. This one looks like a cabaret girl from the 50s. I'm not gonna lie. This almost looks like she just busted a grumpy, even though it's part of her dress. That's funny. She just looks like one of those cabaret girls. I love it. And then this Christmas one right here is awesome. So it's a pop-up. It says, "Wonder if it's time." And it's amazing that none of this has been ruined. Oops, my goodness. So like I said, it's hard to do this one-handed. That's why I miss having my tripod. I just hope my Temu order gets in soon. Isn't that just awesome? So cool. So we're going to move these aside. And then I found these in that booth that was 90% off. It says Drink Cheerwine. It's one of those paper hats. And then I found this Fleischmann's Mixer Manual. It's got great, great graphics in it. For Fleischmann's, looks like gin. I think there's other alcohol beverages they made. So those are just awesome. I love the mid-century graphics. Got both of those for 50 cents. So I've saved the best for last. I hope you all will like what it is. And these two items were my favorite finds of that day. This is awesome. This is a Rossini Tiki Hibachi Grill. It's got the little ceramic piece to hold the flame and then the grill on top of it. That is just awesome, and it's in really good condition. I do have a thing for tiki items, so I'm probably not going to sell this right away. They do go from anywhere, I think, from $40 to the highest of $95. So this will probably end up on eBay if I decide I want to sell it, but I'm going to hold on to it for now because I have a small little collection of tiki items going, and this is an awesome piece. Now this is from 1976. This is a Linda Carter Wonder Woman doll. It has the painted on outfit. She's missing cuffs and a tiara. And I think her boots. I just won her boots on eBay for $12. So I'll be into this doll for $22. And then I also placed a bid for a head and a tiara and the cuffs. So all I'm missing are her star, like, I guess we can call them bikini bottoms. So after it's all said and done, I think I could probably, if I were to sell her, she's going to be a keeper as well. Probably close to maybe about maybe $150 to $200. And what I plan on doing, if I win the head, the cuffs, and the tiara, I'm going to resell the head and hopefully just make my money back and pay for the accessories. That way I won't be in them for anything. And it'll cut down my cost in this, because if I do have to sell her, I know I'll be able to make my money back. I did pay $10 for just the doll itself, which I thought was a great price. And again, I did look it up in the store before I purchased it. Same with the Hibachi Girl. So folks, that is everything that I would like to share with you all from my trip to this antique mall. Let me know down below in the comments section, what were your favorite items from this haul?